here are just asleep on Pangea.
Alright, we're going. We're starting. Hello.
Oh god.
Hi.
Here we go. By the way, may I request a variation of the Wilfred drawing, but he has the flower in his head, on his head?
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's so cute. Absolutely, you can request that. I will get it done eventually. Hi everyone. Oh wait, I have to post the announcements. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, done. Announcements posted. We're gaming.
We're gamer.
We are gaming.
Gamer? Okay.
Bro, we are gaming.
Gaming?
Hi, welcome to the Thirst episode.
Wow.
Of Cursed People. Today with
Wow.
100% less headphone disconnecting. Woo!
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
Are you
I
sure?
know. Okay. Listen, I am not wearing those headphones today. Actually, I will prove it. See, I'm wearing earbuds today.
Ooh.
When they
Doing
cut
things
them.
right. Alright. So, I guess we should, I'm gonna fan art first. Woo!
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 I would watch
Is
the
there
stream
some
if it
new?
was worth.
It's mostly just art from our group. Does it count as
Oh,
fan
yeah.
art if we drew it? Are we fans
I mean,
of
I'm a
ourselves?
fan of this
Creator
game.
art.
I think
guess.
so.
This is just the art corner. Just forget that fan is in there. Anyways, this is a picture of Bennie. It's been done by our own Bennie, aka Crime.
Hello.
Oh, you good?
Oh no.
Sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh, hello, Geo. Fruit Loops.
Should we explain this session?
Oh, yes, we should explain this session before going into things. We're gonna go through the introductions, and you're gonna notice that there's, like, a lot less people here today.
Wow.
Wow. Everyone died.
Yeah, pretty much everyone died. It was really tragic. All the characters are dead. They're currently working on their new ones. Hope you don't mind.
You're like, I'm asleep.
No, so basically, from what I remember, Hawky's gonna be a bit late, Kiki can't make it, and neither can Crime. I have no clue about Eon. Eon is missing in action, likely dead. So,
Everyone disappeared.
question of the day, it's on the screen. What is your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Let's go down the list. Joseph.
Oh, yeah.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. Great.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sparrow.
Yams.
Yams. Alright. Cece.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
Ooh.
Cole.
I really like ham.
Alright, cool. I like
I
turkey.
understand.
Y'all are cowards.
Why did you have to get so close to the mic?
It was
likes
for comedic
ham.
effect.
He likes ham.
God.
He likes ham.
It was very funny. I liked it.
This
Why
You
like
are now
ham?
Fruit Loop, by the way.
Oh, you wanna... Yeah, I consent to be called Fruit Loops. Go ahead. I'm already Miss Loop. Alright.
Alternate answer. My grandma makes like this sweet potato casserole with marshmallows. That's also very good.
I'm really feral right now, and I was about to say we don't care, but I feel
Why?
I forgot that I'm not with my group where I can say that stuff. I should probably just throw out all of the character sheets I'm not using today, aka like half of them. Am I even gonna use the sheets today? Anyways. Hello to everyone in chat. What is your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? By the way, I'm asking this because it's Thanksgiving in Canada.
Freaking Canadian.
Shut up!
Okay,
Living in
Canadian.
a better country.
Listen, okay? And before we start, allow me to read one of the pinned messages in our official Cursed Ones Discord that nobody can
Oh
get
my
into.
god.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Which one? There's a
no. Well,
lot.
yeah,
Trying to- Okay. So here is a beautiful pinned message from our server. Sometimes a family is a dumb elf with a stick, a high school musical themed fire lady, a dragon with a big tail, a bird with a moral compass, a purple youngtown with dad powers, a clown with another clown on his stomach, a steely tiefling with trash issues, a cat that constantly disappears, and a shadowy DM with a mask and secrets, and that's lovely.
I would also like to point out that another pin message is just lusting over Jerry.
Shut up!
Oh yeah, Kay, you are also Canadian.
I don't like the
Dream is
message.
also Canadian.
The message above lusting over Jerry is arguably
Okay.
even weirder.
Even worse,
So
yeah.
we have a very specific emoji in the server. Wait, which president is that? I don't know American president.
George W. Bush.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
It's called
I
Bush.
had...
we have an emoji of George W. Bush. And there's just the emoji of Bush, and then it says Bush says, "If you vor, I will eliminate you from the National Registry."
I think it's very important to know that the specific picture of George W. Bush, his eyes are like edited out, but I edited in like the picture of Walter, the dog. So I just hope you're aware of that.
Alright.
And it's my Twitter profile picture. So
Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that you're George Bush on Twitter. Anyways,
I'm the president.
you are. Okay, so are we ready to begin?
Let's get it.
Okay, warning chat, I literally planned nothing for today.
It's gonna go well.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
Just
wait,
wants to
Eon
get
is alive?
Jerry drunk.
Oh, okay,
Yeah?
hang on, Eon is back.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Okay, but not in the call. What's happening? Is Eon missing in action still? Is Eon dead?
Yeah.
Eon.
Chat, I need you to summon Eon. Can you summon Eon?
Yeah.
Did Bird die? No, Bird did not die.
Both birds are
Yo, you're
still
good.
very
Oh,
alive.
hey, thanks, Chase. Hell yeah.
I don't think Eon was prepared.
$6.
Oh god.
Eon is awoken.
Eon? Is that Eon?
Eon.
Oh
Eon?
god. Hang on. Eon, what's your favorite part of Christmas Thanksgiving dinner?
This is very important.
Eon.
Again, this is probably gonna be the wildest episode yet.
We are very organized so far.
Okay, so I
think
just
that doesn't mean Eon is dead.
okay, I asked Eon the question of the day, and they just responded with food in bold letters in all caps.
Valid.
And all caps.
You're very not knowing what happened? Okay. Oh, some of you guys weren't here last Sunday. Well, while we wait for Eon to do whatever the hell Eon is doing, let's talk about what happened last week.
Yeah.
What did happen last week? Why do I not
Who
know
is
this?
gone?
Yawn.
It was Jan. Jan is Triao. Yeah, this one, the dragon.
Big tail.
Jan. Alright, you swear William's dead. William's not dead. No.
William is very alive. William got an upgrade.
He did
He has
get
a
an
flower
upgrade.
on his head
He does
now.
have a flower on his head. So we started off last episode. They fought a hobgoblin, actually. I forget what his name was. Please do not mind the background noise. It's Thanksgiving and we are making... Huh? No, it's fine. Keep making the turkey. Go wild. So they fought a hobgoblin, rescued a bunch of goblins that were being abused. They saved Emily's father, who turned out to be a scam.
And then I made him just
Triao turned against
I
everyone.
made him pass out.
Yeah, they made him pass out of fear.
We intimidated him.
That was sad.
Wilfred tried to comfort him and just completely failed.
Yeah, Sikkara
bad.
scared Emily's dad into passing out, which was fun. They went back to the town. We learned that the lovely Kenku from the first session, her name is Nibble, and she now has a bodyguard who everyone tried to intimidate. Did not work.
I didn't. I was outside with the goblin.
And we ended the session with the introduction of a new character. His name is the Conductor. He's a tiefling, and he runs pretty much a train service. Wait, what word can I not say?
I don't know.
Any word. You are
Did
not
I-
allowed to speak.
Did I say a word?
We're
No
teaming
words.
now.
Did I say a word?
I don't know.
Two of just canceled.
Oh,
What?
nibble.
What?
Is that a bad word?
I don't. It's not.
It's just nibble, like nibbling food.
Nibble is a very
How could
sweet
you say
pinku
that
lady.
again?
How could I say nibble? What? What?
I'm so confused.
What?
I think because it's close to a
Oh,
certain
no.
body part.
You guys are awful. You guys are horrible. I'm banning everyone in this chat. Oh my god.
Goodbye. The stream's over.
Yeah, the stream's over. Sorry, everyone. We're still waiting for Eon. We have no clue what's happening.
I don't know.
I mean, she spilled nail polish all over everywhere. I guess that's what happened.
Alright. So yeah, we ended the episode with the introduction. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. Let's just... Okay. Chase, no. I'm gonna say no to that. Mods.
I'm not a mod.
Joseph is.
Either.
Joseph, do your job!
Twitch doesn't work right now. I
Twitch
literally
is dead.
cannot use Twitch.
Okay, fun.
That
I'm.
ain't good.
I have
But
hit
can we not?
message-
Can we please not? It's
I've
just,
hit delete
it's
message
just a
20
fun
plus.
name, guys, please.
I would like you to know your stream froze on my end, so I
Oh,
literally.
great.
You could try
Oh.
refreshing. It's working
Yeah,
fine.
it's working for
No,
No,
me.
it's
I-
fine, Chase.
I
Just
tried,
keep in
I can't
mind we're trying to keep. No, it's.
See, now I
Anyways,
can't go back and delete chat because. Man, now I have to watch that.
what was I gonna say?
Oh, Twitch crashed.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
one
we
second.
we introduced the conductor, and he has the Pangea, which is like a train, but also a dude, train creature.
Gosh, I just think back to that image I made.
Should I put that on screen?
You should do it.
All right. So there's a beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Geo. Anyways, thanks, Geo. Very cool. Let's just stop talking, please. We're gonna put this in
Good
the.
idea.
No more words.
One
We're
is
gonna
banned
put this
from
on
the chat.
the fan art slide
Which
'cause
works.
it deserves to be here.
It's not even fan art. It's just editing.
No, you don't. Is it just called DnD?
I don't know. I don't remember what I named it.
So, this is the fan art of the week. And, this is basically the rundown of what happened.
What the heck?
I love that.
That's our group meeting the conductor.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Thank you, Paul. Very cool.
You guys
Also, it's just a
really-
bunch of stock photos.
You guys really need to catch up. You need to figure out, like, what's going on in the session, because this is what's
Figure
happening.
it out. I really like William in there.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
little kiwi bird. Alright, I suppose we should start.
I guess so. If we're not waiting for Eon.
It's the dinosaur train conductor. Yeah, Eon will show up eventually. Okay.
Eon is deceased.
Yes, correct. So last time we left off, you were all boarding the Pangea, and you were about to take a long rest. So for the actually, do any of you need to roll for the night? No.
I
No.
Don't think so.
No.
What did I say, Jerry? Okay. Yeah.
You-
Unless
um,
but
So this is going to be your first night not feeding Jerry.
yeah. So
All right.
I have one night until I have to start worrying about it. But Bozo is scared about Jerry, so he's gonna try to test him.
Okay. You're just gonna let
Oh
it go.
God.
Oh.
Loops, can you wiggle your nose? No. I tried.
It's hard to die.
I'm
Okay.
terrified of Jerry.
Where are we on?
Bozo's starting to get
All right.
terrified
So
too.
Jerry has not been fed. Triao
He
is
doesn't
not
need to
here.
be.
Um,
Well, I mean, yeah, like a couple hours ago, like more like 30 minutes ago, I fed Jerry an entire deer torso.
listen.
So, look,
listen,
I don't
don't
think
call
he's
me
doing.
out on my logic, okay?
Hey, can we just feed Jerry like a goblin?
You
you-
liberated the goblins, though. You can't just feed Jerry.
Well, if he catches them slipping,
No!
That's on them.
want to go kill
hard.
one of the goblins that
I'm
joined
not
us on the
saying I
Pangea.
want to,
And
but I'm
feed
saying
it
that.
to Jerry.
You're literally the
I
one
have
that
to kill
saved
him
them.
first before
That's
feeding
Bozo's
Jerry.
decision, not mine. I'm just
We
saying
don't
it's
have to
possible.
feed him before we feed him. We don't have to kill him before.
Yeah.
We don't know what happens when something goes
That's
inside
worse.
Jerry.
Just go in there.
I don't think banishing a goblin to the void would be very good.
No.
But he's hungry.
What kind of
Just leave
discussion
the
is happening
goblins
right
alone.
now?
Yeah, he's just a little hungry.
Okay, so for the time being, Bennie is currently sleeping. Can Jerry eat Bozo? Good question, Gio.
That's what I guess we're gonna find out.
Guess we'll find out.
It's like if,
alright.
if you eat yourself, do you become twice as big or disappear?
So all of you have slept for your long rest on the Pangea. It's kind of like a cradling sensation, just the way that the beast kind of rocks and such. It's surprisingly soothing, and it doesn't make you feel like you're burrowing through the earth at like 10 billion miles an hour. So you all wake up whenever you wake up. I don't know who is a morning person or not here.
I am a never person.
Alright. But you wake up to the sound of a bell ringing, just like a loud, really annoying, obnoxious bell, and you hear the conductor going, "Alright, everybody up and at 'em."
Bozo springs out.
Alright. So Bozo, you spring into action. You are all in separate rooms, by the way, but you can just hear the bell ringing outside, as the conductor is coming to try and wake you all up. The real question is, do you wake up and go out and see him?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, great. The phone is ringing.
Lovely.
Wow.
The phone.
Of course,
Pick
it's
up the
happening to
phone.
me now.
Here today, I'm on travel.
Oh,
Let's
darn.
pick up the phone with me.
Alright, phone is... the phone is basically the bell, guys. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
It's in character. It's in character. Okay, so you're all woken up to that beautiful sound of ringing, and as you all kind of gather in the hallway of the Pangea, the conductor smiles and bows at you all. He seems to, he has some big, dark bags underneath his eyes, kind of like he stayed up the whole night.
Oh.
And he's just kind of, but despite that, he's smiling as wide as ever with his sharp teeth, and he has his hand on his hip, and he bows towards you guys very, very gracefully and goes, "Oh, my camera went out of focus." He goes, "Good morning, travelers. How are you all feeling this morning? Well rested, I hope. I mean, it would be kind of scandalous if this place didn't have, the best comfort, And he just kind of smiles like, "So, how was your sleep?"
It was alright.
All right, was something wrong? Do you need more pillows?
Oh no, I'm fine.
All right. He smiles and goes, "Well, there will be a crew that comes over that comes by today, and since I already made the deal with you that you guys can be staying on the Pangea for quite a while, we can have a crew come by and, unpack your things, make the place look a little pretty, make it look a little personal to you, because I want you to feel at home in this place as much as as good as you can." He's kind of like fumbling over his words. He's very tired.
Can I be a circus?
You want a circus in your room?
Yes.
That sounds wonderful. I will try to get somebody on that. And he's kind of like side-eyeing one of one of the bellboys who is like a little elf, and the elf just like kind of gives like a really nervous look back and just rushes out of the room.
I have only one request. I
Uh,
want a tiny bed for William.
William,
Oh.
is that little friend right there? And he points to a little kiwi bird.
Yes, and he's amazing.
Oh, well, you haven't introduced me yet. Can I? And he kind of reaches out his hands, like, kind of asking if he can hold William for a second.
Go ahead.
Alright, William hops into the conductor's hands and kind of, like, pecks around on them, and he's really stable. He's holding this like he's held other small animals before. Kind of knowingly, very gently, and he just goes like, "Well, aren't you the cutest little thing?" And his voice just kind of raises an octave out of pure joy. He just goes, "Oh my goodness, this is the most adorable thing I've seen on this place in a while. Thank you so much for letting me see him." And he hands him back. He goes,
Aw.
well, if you guys are all ready, the tavern is open and serving breakfast. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you if you go in there for something else, but, you know, it is the morning. You do whatever suits you. We should be arriving in Asmere sometime later this night. I'm not really sure, but for now, you can have breakfast, you can tour the Pangea, whatever you want. And he bows again.
So I guess we go eat now?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hungry.
All right.
Jerry's probably hungry.
Food.
Food. Okay. So the conductor smiles and goes, all right, let me lead you this way. And he starts, his boots kind of like tap against the floor. It makes a really jingly, jangly noise from all the belts on his boots. You can tell he's extra.
Sounds like a tiefling.
Yeah, absolutely. And he leads you to this this door, and it opens up, and it's like way bigger than any of your rooms. It looks like a whole tavern in here. You have no clue how it fits inside the creature, the Pangea itself, but it's pretty lively, considering the fact that it's the morning. There's people already drinking.
Mood.
And there is another tiefling as the bartender, just kind of polishing glasses, you know. And he's also making up some eggs in the back as well. He's kind of just swashing between those two activities at the same time. He seems very productive and such. And he is a blue tiefling with silver accents, so kind of the complete opposite to what the conductor looks like. And he smiles when the conductor enters with you behind his back and goes, hey, I've heard a lot about you folks. Dinner? Or
Dinner.
Day's already over.
Day's already over. I am very scatterbrained. And then the conductor leads you all over to the seats.
So, what you got?
Well, we have omelets, we have eggs, we have almost anything you could want. It's up to you. He just kind of like gestures behind him, and you can see there's like a ton of breakfast ingredients. Like,
Can he make pancakes? Very important.
we're
You say
Can
almost
Wilfred
every-
eat eggs?
Can Wilfred eat eggs?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd
Omelette.
be...
Oh no!
I don't know if Wilfred would want to eat eggs.
Oh my god.
Let's not have eggs. I don't like that.
Which is why I'm asking if he can make pancakes.
Yes. I want
Well,
pancakes and I want sprinkles on them.
he probably can. You know what? So you see him start to whip up a batter and such, as per your request, and he starts putting them out on this like this little fire. It seems to be like almost a sentient fire. You know? It's like smiling. You can almost see a face in it. And he goes, so, making pancakes, are we? And like,
What does that mean?
and the blue tiefling smiles and nods, and in record time, there's a beautiful stack of pancakes in front of you all. And he goes, order up.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
The conductor
Also grab
smiles.
some.
The conductor just smiles and goes, just put it on my tab. As if he were to have a tab as the leader of this train, but you know. So yeah, you are all scarfing down on some pancakes. I will let you do that.
Amazing.
And
Hell
talk
yeah.
amongst each other if you would like. Go wild.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where'd he
And
go?
Joseph died. Oh, he's back.
Oh,
He's back.
Bozo died for like 2 seconds.
Unfortunate.
Alright, so you are eating your pancakes. Feel free to roleplay amongst yourselves.
Yum.
God damn it! I even warned you guys today that you were going to be roleplaying a lot. And yum is your first line.
Yum.
Good
Here.
Okay. So Charpay is just picking up the sprinkles off the pancake and eating them one by one.
Oh.
Yeah. He goes, so are we all just cool with all this now? Is this whole thing fine?
I don't see why not.
I mean, it might be good to get rid of our curses.
That's the thing. I don't understand why we're supposed to trust him on that. This fucking worm comes out of the ground, and he's like, hey, you wanna go with me? And he's like low-key pressuring us into going with him. like, oh, Kurt says you need to help me, I'll help you. I don't trust this guy. And I don't trust the fire either. Why does it have a face?
As you say this, the conductor spins around in his chair and goes, well, I don't see why I come off as so untrustworthy. I mean...
This ain't about you.
He kind of goes, I mean, I think you were directly talking about me.
No, I was talking about this guy on the bus. What are you talking about?
He just kind of, like, nods and just kind of looks away and keeps eating, like, alright. Also, hi, Sprinkles.
It's Sprinkles. I summoned her.
Sprinkles. I love Sprinkles.
So yeah, the conductor is kind of just like eating his own pancake. He looks a little hurt. That you guys seem very untrustworthy of.
Hey,
of them.
I trust it fully.
Okay. He goes, well, you know, maybe I didn't sell it really well on the pitch, you know. I know I come off a bit off-putting to people, I've been told this many times, but things happen when you're stuck in the same place for a long time, you know? And he just kind of solemnly nods his head lower, and he reaches out his hand, in which the blue tiefling just slides him a drink. And he goes, you know, normally I critique people on drinking this early, but then he just drinks it.
Bozo takes some and drinks it.
Okay, so the bartender just slides around off to Bozo, and Bozo just drinks it.
Yeah.
This early in the morning.
Never too early.
Never too early. Oh, man.
You just see a sad Bozo just sitting there drinking. It's so early, but he's already doing this.
I mean, Sikkara drinks too.
Okay, so after the
Sharpay
conductor...
does not drink because she's responsible.
Okay.
And she doesn't trust the alcohol anyway.
Okay, so everyone besides Charpay, they all get a drink, which is surprising. And as you guys are already taking rounds, Triao walks into the bar.
Yo, y'all drinking or something?
Yeah, have some.
Morning.
It's great.
Oh, this early in the morning. Would you like to join them?
Bozo like
Yes,
springs up
I
and
love
almost falls
drinking.
over, goes up
Oh
to
my
him,
God.
and it's like, here, have some. Most of it's like, poured on the ground because he can't walk properly.
Wait,
Oh my god.
No, he's
Single
tired.
shot.
No, he's already really tired because he's just like this. He's a noodle.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So apparently Bozo's alcohol tolerance is -1.
No,
Wait, question. Can Jerry get drunk?
no, look, it's not alcohol tolerance. He's just like this. He doesn't need to be drunk to act drunk.
You're fair. I hate that that's
Alright.
true. I hate that that's true.
He's a
Sharpay just
powerful
sits there,
drunk.
just
Don't
like-
worry about it.
Okay, so Triao, Bozo has just thrusted a drink into your hand.
Considering that Triao is Irish, I consider him
Oh
that
my
they would
God.
drink it.
Okay, so Triao, you take this suspicious alcohol. By the way, none of you know what you're drinking.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
Think to this.
You just kind of like got whatever the conductor got, and you're just going ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
So
Sharpay's just sitting there irritatedly checking her nails
okay.
over and over again.
So Charpay is not drinking. All right, that is your first drink, Triao. I think that's everyone's first drink
It's not my first drink.
besides Charpay.
Here, I'll be right back.
Okay, Bozo just up and dies.
No,
Okay, sorry.
Bozo's while I'm gone, just imagine Bozo's just there drinking.
Okay.
That's all he's doing.
Okay, so you are on your second drink, Bozo.
Yeah.
I'll challenge that. I'll challenge his drinking.
Oh no.
God. So, Triao, you see that Bozo has already gone for a second drink this early in the morning, just waking up.
You gotta do what you gotta do, son.
It's not fair.
So you raise your clawed finger and you like gesture at the tiefling bartender, and he just goes, "Oh, this is happening right now," and just slides one over.
Sikkara is just barely
Thank you,
nursing
lad.
the drink.
Are you guys paying for all this?
The conductor just smiles and go, "I'll put it on my tab."
Sometimes you gotta make a bag of things, lads.
Okay, so are you going to drink your second?
Yeah!
Alright. You grab your second glass and you just down it. And just real quick,
Whoa!
I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
So that it's a d20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Half our
Oh fuck,
party
I don't
just
even have my
becomes drunk.
sheet open, god damn it.
Hang on, I can get it.
Cool.
In my pile. Oh, there it is.
You
Your
are
Constitution
drunkard.
modifier is +3.
I got an 8.
+3. Is that plus the 3?
Yeah.
Alright, you're
Wait,
starting...
no. 8 plus 3. 1, 8, 1, 2, 3, 11.
Okay.
Do you know how to count?
No.
You feel like a tiny bit of burning in your throat, but other than that, you're fine.
Whoa.
You're ready to keep going. What are
Your
your
muscles
guys...
are just going to collapse.
So as you see this happening, what are your guys' reaction to Triao just up and starting a fun race with Bozo?
They just sighs.
Okay.
Sikkara is just sitting in the
there
corner.
confused.
Okay. So you guys are all just kind of watching, like,
Yeah.
Wait, can I get more pancakes?
The conductor just is also kind of just watching, like, despite the fact that he also had a drink and kind of started this, he's just like, these are the guys I chose, these are the ones. He doesn't say it out loud, but, like, it's
Wait.
obviously what he's thinking.
Charpay points at the conductor. You did this.
The conductor, like, puts a hand on his chest and goes, that's scandalous. I mean, I kind of want to see how this plays out. And you are technically right, but scandalous. Anyway.
Charpay just rolls her eyes.
He laughs and goes, look, if you want, you can go somewhere else. I have so many places I'd like to show you, but I think this is just going to happen. There's nothing we can really do about it, you know? When a dragonborn and a human getting into a drinking battle, I've seen this happen. Tale as old as time. Stuff happens. And he just kind of
God.
nods.
They may be stupid, but they're my friends, and I'm not leaving them.
Oh, you're friends? How long have you known each other, by the way?
What, like 2 days?
2
But we have killed a hobgoblin together, so I think that we're bonded.
I'd say that that's a staple of friendship for sure.
Exactly.
He goes, well, you've probably only known me for like, and then he looks at his sundial pocket watch and goes, I don't know, a good 10 hours. I mean, you were sleeping for most of them, but still, I gotta take whatever chance I can. I'd like to consider you guys friends as well. I mean, besides whatever's happening over there.
Why, thank you.
Okay, by the way,
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard this, but you've been challenged to a drinking match by Triao.
Oh.
Gotta do what you gotta do, son.
You are both on your second drink.
Wait, why are we doing that? I don't want to do that.
Triao is Irish and Triao wants to kill you. Go.
Just kill me if you want. I don't want to get drunk right now. Just a lot of good energized, that's all.
So are you forfeiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
Those are the
bastard
good.
moments. I have no respect for you.
Oh.
That's great, I love you, bro.
No. As you hear this,
I have no respect for me either.
as you guys are having this conversation, you hear like a in the crowd because you realize that everyone in the bar is watching you. And then the conductor sighs and says, "You just ruined a good show. That's scandalous." And then
All he cares about is scandalous.
yes. And then
I had no idea there were people here.
What if
I
I
thought it was
challenge
just
the
us
conductor?
yeah, so the conductor shuffles a little bit over, and he looks at the bartender, and he gestures, and then a drink slides his way, and says, "We're gonna do this right, or we're not gonna do it at all."
Oh my
and
God.
then he
Oh,
just
God.
goes for it.
Charpay supports us now. Get his ass.
All right, Triao, what's your next course of action? Triao, what you doing?
We drinking, boys.
All right, you get another drink. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution
Oh
saving
my
throw.
god.
14 plus 3. I can't count.
All
1,
right,
2, 3,
another
17.
Okay, this one goes down completely smooth. You're ready. You're ready for the next round. All right, conductor orders another 2. Let's roll. Let's roll. Are you drinking it?
Yes.
I knew you would. All right, let's roll.
17 plus 3. Holy shit, 20.
All right, another one goes down, and you were doing great. The conductor coughs a few times, but orders another. Are you drinking?
Yeah.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Let's go.
Fuck, 9.
Cool. I got a 14 plus 3. This time you're starting to cough a little bit. The conductor gets this one down perfectly fine. The bartender is just like, Jesus Christ. And he looks over and like he's like, this is gonna take forever if you keep doing it with this. Do you want something else? And he pulls out a brown bottle with 3 X's on it.
Triao is going to die.
Triao.
We need to wake up Bennie.
Wilfred is just sitting there in complete awe.
Alright, he pours 2 rounds.
Bozo goes next,
Triao.
Wilfred.
Can we cover William's eyes? I don't want him seeing this.
Yes, you can.
Sure.
Triao, are you drinking?
Bozo covers Wilfred's eyes.
Once we're
Or not
in it, we're
Wilfred's,
going
William's.
in, bro.
You're going in. Alright, roll Constitution at a disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright. What'd you get?
I got a 9.
Was that okay? Did you roll it twice and choose the lowest?
Oh wait, I gotta roll another one. The
Yeah.
lowest?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you get?
A 4.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So as this
Including
goes down,
plus 3?
it's not. Yeah, that's including the plus 3. So as it goes down, it just feels awful. Like
How surprising.
it is like probably one of the craziest things you ever drank before. The taste is just undescribable. The conductor just kind of like starts heaving and coughing, but he goes for another.
Oh my god, he's going mental.
Are you going for another Triao?
No one is stopping Triao, so you know what?
Alright.
I've just been glaring at you the whole time.
Disadvantage, Constitution, let's go.
1, 2.
Oh no, I got a 20
Okay.
when I have to do disadvantage.
10 plus 3.
I
Wait, do we
would-
add 3?
I just rolled a 20 and a 1.
Oh my god.
I rolled an 18 and a 10.
Okay. The conductor takes a drink of it, and his eyes just glaze over.
Oh my god. The conductor is dead. Crab rave.
Triao, yours goes down decently, like better than the last time, but you're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel it hard.
Oh my god.
And as if you look over at the conductor, he starts to like with his tongue, you know, like he's like he then like touches his tongue, and he looks at you and goes like, I can't feel my tongue.
Oh my god.
He goes, this is scandalous. Another.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can I get Triao some water?
So you ordered Triao a water. Triao, are you drinking the alcohol or
I
the
d-
water?
Oh,
I
the
just want to
water.
have it. I want to have it available for them at least.
Are you having the water, Triao?
Yes, the water.
Okay, you drink the water. The conductor goes for another.
Okay. Oh my god. He's
I
going
rolled
wacky.
rolled another one. He passes out.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Bozo gets up and claps.
Yeah.
Um,
Woo!
as
Yes, we learned lad.
as Bozo starts to clap, you notice a bunch of the people visiting the bar just stand up and start clapping as well. And the bartender reaches over and grabs Triao's dragon-like hand and just raises it up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, Triao!
Triao,
I knew you could do it.
Triao, you cannot feel your arm, by the way. Like as
It'd
this is
be
happening,
like that.
as this is happening, you are losing sensation in like all of your body parts.
Trial fucking dies.
But you have won. Do you have anything to say?
That's all Triao says.
Can I offer Triao a pancake?
You can offer Triao a pancake. Would you like to have the pancake?
No, I feel like Triao's gonna throw it up, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
So, the bartender smiles and he puts the unlabeled drink back underneath the counter, and he goes, "Would you guys like anything else?" He doesn't even bother that the conductor is passed out.
I think I'm good.
He looks over at Bozo. It's like, "How are you doing?" He asks how you're doing. Bozo.
Did Joseph die?
Oh wait, what? Sorry. Hi.
Died too.
The conductor asks how Bozo is feeling.
I'm doing wonderfully.
He goes, "That's good, that's good. So, how was your experience here?" And he kind of...
Interesting. I've already seen someone die. That was pretty good.
He goes, "Oh, don't worry about him. This happens like every other week."
My God.
Every other day.
Pretty much. And you see the fire, the sentient fire, just kind of nod. It's a bit weird, but like, he's been watching the whole thing go down, and the entire time, you haven't really noticed it, but he's been kind of like flaring up whenever something happens to them or whenever they start coughing. But he seems to have enjoyed it, the little fire dude.
Okay, Lyssy.
Yes.
Can I make an empathy check on a character?
An empathy check?
Is that a thing I can do? Like, can I like try to like read someone's emotions?
Are you saying it's a vibe check?
Would that just be like perception?
Yeah, I mean, roll wisdom. Wisdom check.
Okay. What would that be? I can't see it.
First of all, who are you rolling it on, and what are you trying to do?
Bozer's trying to figure out what Jerry does. He's trying to like. He just wants to see what Jerry's feeling right now,
Okay.
or if he feels,
Alright.
because he doesn't actually know. He just kind of like gave Jerry like a personality that he invented, but he doesn't actually know what Jerry does.
So your drunken revelation is that you're trying to read Jerry's mind?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Does Jerry have a mind?
Alright, I need you to roll for wisdom, please. Wisdom check.
What's the wisdom check? What's my wisdom modifier? Is it on skills? I don't see it.
Let me
Oh,
check.
sorry. It's a main one. Sorry.
Yes, it is
I'm
plus
stupid.
1.
7.
7? Alright.
I am too drunk for this.
Alright, so you look down in your drunken state, and you're like trying to read what Jerry's thinking.
I poke Jerry just on like one of his
You poke Jerry, and Jerry just kind of hisses at you, just goes like,
Well, sorry.
and like you don't get any kind of emotion from Jerry, just
Can
nothing.
Jerry read my thoughts? Do I
cannot
know this?
I cannot
You
confirm
can-
nor deny it.
Oh God!
Oh.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh.
My thoughts,
Scary.
he is very he's probably very upset at me.
Alright. Oh, yeah. That really is why Jerry is so terrifying. So,
I have no idea what Jerry does. Oh God!
So it's now like past the time of breakfast. The conductor is still just passed out. You see two of the the elf you saw before. That guy comes in and kind of just picks him up and carries him off and just goes, "Sorry about that, folks." And he closes the bar door behind him. But right before he does that, he peeks in and goes, "Wasn't he supposed to give you a tour?"
I don't know.
He goes, "Oh,
Probably.
this is a mess," he says, and just like runs off with the conductor.
Oh. Bye.
So, what would you like to do now? There is the Pangea. You can go explore that. You can go back to your rooms, or you can stay in the bar.
Can I go see what rooms the Pangea has?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go too.
Okay.
Sikkara will trail along.
All right. So you get up. You leave the bar. Triao. Just real quick, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Just for me, thank you.
11 plus. Where the fuck is my acrobatics?
Good
Where the
question.
plus 2. Oh, there it is. It's plus 2.
What'd
So
you get?
11 plus 2 is 13.
All right. You stumble but catch yourself on your way out.
Yeah.
You still can't feel your arm.
Yeah.
At least you have one.
So you all kind of like unanimously decide, kind of silently amongst yourselves, that you're gonna get out of this bar before, you know, another drinking thing goes down. And you all just kind of waddle out, kind of following Wilfred's lead. William's perking up a little bit. He's like looking around as you guys step out back into the hallway of the Pangea. There's not many doors for a while. I mean, there are, but all of them seem to be rooms, just like the doors that you have in front of your rooms back in the other side of the Pangea. But as you keep walking, eventually, there's a different looking door.
Are these labeled in any way?
They are not. Only the rooms are labeled with some numbers written in Elven. And
Okay.
this one has a label that just says second. That's basically all it says.
How is it different exactly?
So most of the doors are kind of just like a standard wooden door. This one is a much darker color. It has a bit of a gold trim. Kind of reminds you of the Conductor's kind of gold trim aesthetic.
Huh.
And there's a little star carved in the door as well.
Star.
We busted in.
Yeah, can we check if it's locked or not?
You can. You go to check to see if the door is locked, and it is not. It is unlocked.
We should probably knock first. That's polite.
Yeah, definitely.
So you knock on the door, and you hear a tiny little voice go, "Come in!"
Aw.
Okay.
So would you like to go in?
Yes.
I'll try.
Hang on, I need to open up my other document, because I have
Okay, can Triao fit through the door?
Can Triao fit through the door?
Yeah.
Slam.
So Triao has to duck
Big
to
boy
kind of
hours.
waddle in, and they are absolutely waddling. It
My
is-
horns
Bozo
just
wants to
fucking
sneak
everything.
inside.
Pardon?
Bozo wants to sneak inside.
Okay, you would like to sneak?
Yes.
Okay.
I will roll this right now.
Okay, roll a stealth check. Go crazy, go stupid.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I just want to talk to this person.
So everyone else kind of just goes in. Bozo, you sneak in.
I am like, attached to the wall. This is
Get
missing.
in.
You drunkenly sneak in,
Impossible.
and you dive behind a crate to kind of blend in.
Oh my god, why do you have a crate?
Bozo's now counting the amount of figures he has.
And you see a lizard folk, a nice little lizard folk person, and he's just standing at a desk, and he goes, "Hello." He
Hi.
has like a little monocle on. He's dressed up all nice, prim and proper. Has some gold trims. He looks very clean.
Gold.
He's very cleaned up and nice. And you notice that this is a little shop.
Aw.
And he goes, "Hi,
Yo.
welcome to the Pangea Express. Is there anything I can help you with?"
What you got, son?
I-
Bozo, you are still sneaking, by the way.
Oh my god.
Can I do
For
like
now.
a magic check?
Who wants to do a magic trick?
Magic check.
Oh, a magic check.
Like, see if there's
I had magic trick
Just do a
too.
magic trick in front of him.
Okay. I just want to say to the lizard person, hi. Alright, hi. We're new to the whole Pangea thing. I hope we're not intruding. Is it alright if we look around?
He goes, "Absolutely. You can look at anything in the shop. I can even take you out back if you're looking for something specific."
Nice.
He goes, "We have been running this place for a long time. I have been on this pretty much since the founding of the Pangea. My name is Edward. Nice to meet you." And he kind of bows, and his tongue flicks a little bit.
Alright, hi. I'm Charpay. This is Triao, and this is... and who else is here? Sikkara?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Bozo wants
Sikkara.
to now.
And there is not a Bozo here.
Bozo wants to. Okay,
Bozo's
Bozo wants to
not
do
here.
a performance thing, and he wants to jump from his crate and like somersault.
Okay.
to like forever.
He's going wacky.
Great.
I got 21.
You got a 21?
Oh, it's all right.
Yes.
Okay, so you pop out of the crate and you do a little twist and you look all cute and such and awesome and you blow up a little balloon out of like and you tie it up and you hand it to Edward and Edward just goes, "Wow, that was very interesting. Do you need anything?"
Right here.
Like he seems interested, but in like a kind of reserved way. Like I'm gonna keep doing my business thing.
Bozo is very drunk.
He can notice. He can also tell that Triao is just not doing good.
Triao is trying to maintain their tail because it keeps flicking up and down.
Okay, who wanted to do a magic check?
Me.
Okay.
Sikkara.
Go wild.
Okay, what do I roll?
I don't know if hang on. I have zero clue. I have not done magic checks in years. What has happened? I think just a 20 plus.
Okay.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Please.
Is there like a modifier on that?
I don't know. Hang on.
Okay.
Magic check. DnD 5e. Oh. Oh no, that's a spell. Detect magic is a spell.
Oh.
So I'm
okay.
just gonna have you roll for perception, please.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. Was that plus your modifier?
Yes.
Okay. You kind of look around. You don't exactly detect too much magic, really. You kind of feel like a few sparks of energy coming from the back that he was talking about, but everything out at the front just looks normal, you know? It seems all good. Nice and fun and dandy.
What is he selling? Could I ask him to show me around, perhaps?
Yes. You certainly can. So you ask him what he's selling. And he just kind of like happily, he has his hands kind of like this, like all scrunched up, clawed hands, and he smiles and goes, "Great, I would love to show you what we have in stock. We have pretty much anything a traveler might need. We have some chalk, caltrops, we have some clay, mirrors I know can sometimes be important, soap, I mean, always important in my opinion, sledgehammers, pickaxes, some blocks and tackles, whistles, bottles, pots, pans, torches, acid, you know, the normal."
Can I play a
interested in
mirror?
mirrors.
Acid.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god.
Pardon? What'd you say?
I was just gonna say I was interested in the mirrors. Like, oh my god, we're the same.
Yeah, I think we both want mirrors.
Yeah.
There are a few more things he has. You see on the wall there are there's water canteens, there's some rope, flint and steel, there's some ink and paper, parchment.
Minecraft.
Yeah. I'm also interested in the acid.
Say
So.
Minecraft. There's a bucket, there's a small knife, some fish hooks, charcoal, beeswax, wooden sticks, some bags of ashes, there's cots, tools, shaving kits, thieves' tools, a lot of stuff hung up on the wall. Kind of just your normal, standard adventuring shop. He kind of implies that there's more stuff out back.
What are the bags of acid supposed to be? I'm interested in that.
The
I like that. It's my last name.
The vial of acid?
The bag of acid on the wall.
The bag of
I
ashes.
also like-
Ashes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, your mic is like going wild, dude.
It's alright, I know.
Hang on, I just realized that I didn't change the stream title. We're just gonna let that slide.
I mean, it's not the thirst session.
Yo.
Oh no.
Sorry
Can't
guys,
believe
it's not
Lyssy
the
looks
first.
lies.
I mean, this is like 2.5.
She lies yet again. I can't believe this.
How could you say this about me? I'm doing great. Oh, it's apparently still updating. I had it changed, but it's still updating. Anyway, so you were looking at the bag of ashes. So he notices that you're looking at this, and he takes it down, and he goes, "This is a bag of ashes. It can be used for starting fires. I'm sure there's other uses for it. Not too many people try and get it, you know."
Bozo's eyes light up when he hears the word fire.
I can start fires with my hands. I think I'm good.
He notices this and says, "It's more of like kindling. If you want to actually start a fire, there's the flint and steel. There's some fire starters here, some charcoal. You know, it's kind of just good for
small things like that. But if you're
How much is
interested-
it?
It's just 2 copper pieces.
I still want to buy a mirror.
Okay.
I also want to look at the mirrors. I can start fires with my hands. I'm not interested.
He goes, all right, if you'd like a mirror, those are 5 gold coins each.
Aha, I can't afford it. Alright.
I have not been keeping track of your money.
Wait, who else? Who else wants a mirror? Is that Wilfred?
I cannot.
Wait,
I can't,
hello?
I can't understand what you're saying. I'm so sorry.
Hello? It's okay. Who else wants a mirror? Was that Wilfred?
Willie,
Yes.
yeah. Wilfred.
Okay. Do you want to share a mirror?
I mean, we can.
Yeah, I have gold. You have to take it out of my bag for me, but
Okay.
I'll take in like 3. Wait, how much money do you have?
I have 11 gold pieces right now.
Oh, okay, I'll chip in. Wait, where's my?
Okay,
Who's
so
lying?
who's buying it?
I mean, I need to take the gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I have 10, so I'll just like chip in 3, and then you can do the other, and we can share a mirror.
Okay.
So Wilfred, you reach into her bag and you pull out, what was it, 3 or 2? No,
Yeah.
2. Oh,
3 gold.
okay. So you
Okay.
pull out 3 of their. How many did you have, Charpay?
I have 10. I have 10.
Okay. So you pull out 3, and then you are going to add your 2.
Me?
Yes.
Yes. Which means I have 9 now.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I'm mathing. I'm not good at math.
It is okay.
All right, and that means Charpay has 7. If my math is right.
Sounds right.
I think it's right. All right.
Yes.
So
10 minus 3 is 7.
he takes the gold pieces and he goes, "Thank you very much for your purchase," and he hands you the mirror. It's just a nice looking silver mirror. It's very nice.
Oh, I shouldn't touch the mirror. Oh no.
Do you touch the mirror, Charpay?
I do not touch the mirror. I just like kind of like back away from it a little bit, like oh.
Wait, does that actually change it?
I don't know that I'm worried about it.
Okay.
Okay, so Wilfred takes it.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay, Wilfred, you take the mirror. The outside is a nice silver, and the actual mirror itself is a steel, because guess what? Mirrors like we know today did not exist in medieval times.
Wow.
Fact.
Wow.
Wilfred, can you help me like check my hair? You need to
Yeah.
hold it for me.
So I hold it.
Okay, so you have officially agreed to just help each other look at each other's hair. That is excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, but after
My hair
that,
is
I
fine.
want to hold it up to William and let him see himself.
Aww.
Okay, you hold the mirror up to little William, and William just kind of looks at it dumbfounded. He's like a little baby. And he pecks it, and he like stumbles back because he thinks that he just got pecked because he saw it. And then he like waddles back over because it didn't hurt, and then pecks it again. And he's just like examining what's happening with this strange contraption. Then he pecks it one more time and then waddles back. And then just like headbutts it. And then just like looks up and just like chirps a few times.
I love William.
That's a baby.
He is baby. William
Okay.
is baby.
Sikkara asks, "What do you have out back?"
He goes, "Oh, so you're interested in what's out back?" And he
Yes.
smiles and goes, "Well, you see, a lot of people who come on the Pangea are just kind of one-way street travelers. I only really take people in the back, people that the conductor says I should. And I heard some good things about you guys. So, allow me to take you out to our magical supply."
Ooh.
I was about to say, if you
Magic
want to ask
voice.
the conductor, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Pardon?
I was gonna say, if you need to ask the conductor, I don't think that's gonna go so well.
Oh boy, Dad.
No, the conductor has already cleared it for you guys. You guys are allowed to go in. So he takes you out to the back. Hang on, I need to do something real quick. Here we go. He takes you out back, and there is an assortment of just magic energy casting off of weapons, There's some random items scattered around. There's trinkets. There's some armor as well.
No, it's enchanted.
He goes, so, what would you like to take a look at? Everything in here is enchanted locally. No use of curses involved. It's all pretty well done, you know, if you don't mind me bragging a little bit.
Are we all in here right now?
I suppose, if you've all followed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you're now in the back. There's kind of boxes of it. There's some of it hanging on the wall. It's all pretty prim and proper back here. And you see a few other kobolds and lizard folk. They're kind of skittering around, also working on stuff back here. And they kind of all turn to look at you, and they like give thumbs up and like, ooh, new people are in here. And they're kind of like chittering amongst one another. But you're just kind of following Edward for now.
What are the trinkets that he mentioned?
You want to look at some of the trinkets in here?
Yes.
Okay. So he leads you over to a box of trinkets. And he goes, well, I have a few things in here. First of all, do you have any preference on what you kind of like, you know?
When it comes to trinkets, I do like pink, and I do like shiny. So, I guess if you get anything like that.
Pink, 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 pink. All right. Well, and he pulls out this pink cloak.
Ooh.
And he goes, this is the cloak of truth.
Oh.
And he smiles and goes, so, when you have this cloak on, you can tell when people are telling the truth.
Oh, I'm
Oh
interested
god.
in that.
How much
Oh.
Boy.
I think
No.
I have a
Oh,
couple
God.
people
How
I
much
can think of
for
it.
it?
How much for it? Oh, good question.
How much?
Last time I checked, actually, let me check it. And then he looks in the box and pulls out like a piece of parchment, and he's like scanning through it, and he goes, cloak of truth, cloak of truth, cloak of truth. That would be 15 gold pieces. I know it might be expensive for new travelers like you, but it is very useful. We've had some good reviews on this. Plus, and then he snaps his fingers, and the cloak glows, and it's all like
Oh.
sparkly. He goes,
Oh,
that's what it does whenever someone's telling the truth.
I like that. Can I try to barter with him a little bit?
Yes.
I'm gonna be nice about it. I want to give him all my money. How do I do that?
Would you like to roll for charisma? Okay,
Yes.
first of all,
What-
what do you say to barter?
Would you take it for 7 and 2 silver pieces?
Okay. So 7 gold and 2 silver?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, roll at disadvantage for charisma.
What is that?
Roll twice and take the lower.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then add your modifier.
Okay, 12 and what's 12 plus 3, so 15.
Was that your lower? 12 was your lower?
Yes.
Okay. So 15?
Yes.
Yes, that is right. Okay. And now I need to roll. Okay. He looks at you and he kind of like takes a moment and considers, like, he's looking at your getup. He knows that you kind of want to have this. And he goes, alright, I'll make a deal with you. I need that to be 5 silver pieces if you want to go through with that.
5 silver pieces as in, like, only 5 silver pieces?
No.
No,
No.
I think that's what you meant.
Still 7 gold pieces, but 5 silver pieces as well.
Is there any way Bozo can just give 5 silver? I mean, I know I
Yeah.
have 9
Can I
gold,
just
but
have-
is there any way?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
split some
Can
gold for
you-
silver.
Would
Okay,
anyone
I'll
like to
just
give him a gold,
I'll give her
please?
5 silver.
Okay, well, don't give me the gold. Just give it to him.
But, like, Bozo gives the 5 silver.
To who?
Who's buying this? I forgot. And,
Okay.
Okay, that's okay, but I'm not allowed to
can
touch
I
it that way.
can I give silver to
Well,
Charpay, or will
wait.
that do?
Well, that'll turn into bronze. So wait,
No,
this
no,
like
don't let
How
no,
mu-
no, I'm gonna
do
forbid
not.
you. I am forbidding you from telling him what to do. Do you put it in Charpay's hand?
Okay.
Bozo's very drunk, so he just pulls like 5 silver and just gives it to her.
Oh boy.
The 5 silver turns to copper.
Why? Bozo turns around and just walks into a corner.
And the Edward kind of looks at it and goes, "Oh, that's a dilemma."
Charpay looks at Edward. It's like, it's a cool magic, though, right? Like that's worth something.
He just kind of grimaces at what's happening and goes, "Fine."
Those Craig.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And he gives you the cloak.
Yay!
So you now have the Cloak of Truth.
Thank you.
And by the way, I'm putting a limit on your bartering capabilities. That is going to be probably your only
That
barter
is
for the
fair.
day.
I understand.
All right.
I have no money now.
So do you guys want to keep looking at trinkets, or do you want to look at some armor now? What do you want to look at? Weapons, armor, trinkets.
I am satisfied and I don't have any
Is there a
money.
library?
I doubt I'd have enough money for armor, but that might be useful.
Drink.
What did Bozo ask?
Is there a library?
There is a library. Would you like
Bozo
to...
wants to like drunkenly stumble into the library.
Okay, you stumble over to the books section, and the Edward just kind of lets you go. He's like kind of busy working with the people who aren't drunk. X minus Triao. Triao is drunk, but still working with them. And instead, another kobold comes over to assist you, and just kind of goes, "What are you looking for? Huh?"
Do you have a book on curses?
Oh.
Oh, ooh. The kobold smiles and skitters over like to a certain section of the library. And he pulls out a few books.
Okay. Look at the thing on my stomach. Look at that. Do you know what the heck this is? Because
yes.
I have no idea.
He goes, yes, I do certainly see that. That does
Did you-
appear to be a curse.
Well, thanks for that.
The kobold goes, don't worry, I've met worse.
Can I get information on it? Him, whatever.
I mean, all of these books are just about curses in general, you know? I'm not sure if there's a specific answer for you, but if you want something like that, I mean, I would be completely down with giving you something, you know?
Describe something.
I love drunk Bozo
Something could literally just be a piece of cop. Well, I need to know. You could literally just give me a ribbon and be like, here's something. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm drunk.
And the kobold just kind of taps their fingers and like looks down and just mutters,
Yeah, I can see that.
Thank you.
So the kobold skitters over and just grabs a few nice books. I'm gonna use like this book as just like a prop because I have a book right here. And he opens it up and goes,
All right, this one is about the myth of curses and where they came from.
and he kind of points, and it's a picture book, so you can kind of tell that he picked it out specifically for you. But there's some nice looking charcoal sketches in there about kind of a myth, a tale as to how curses came around. It's just kind of a big book of all the different theories on them.
He goes, this is one option if you're looking for, like, the origin, you know.
I just kind of want to know, how screwed am I? How likely am I to die?
The kobold puts the picture book away and pulls out another one and goes...
It just says, you're screwed?
No. And just goes,
Well, I mean, if you really... See, you know, I mean, maybe the picture book would be good for you. I'm just not sure.
but he's holding out a book, and it's just like, it seems to be written by a cleric or a medic of some sorts, and it's just one that says, curses, what you need to know, on the top of it.
Okay, how much for this?
He goes, well, you can rent it while you're on the Pangea, so long as you return it to us by the time that you're off. Or you could purchase it if you want to take it on travel.
How much to rent?
How much to rent? That would just be 5 silver pieces.
Okay. I just give him 5 silver pieces.
Okay, well, you technically give him a gold piece, and then he just splits it into the silver and gives you the change, because that's how it works.
Okay.
But you give
Yeah, I
him,
don't know how this.
it's fine. I didn't even have to say that, but you give him 5 silver pieces. And the kobold hands you the book and goes, well, enjoy your reading. And then skitters off.
Thank you. Bozo just sits on the floor and tries to read it, but he probably can't because he's too drunk.
Okay, roll perception at disadvantage.
Okay. Let me figure out what it's roll. Perception. Oh boy. An 8. And an 8 and an 8, so I just go with 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be a 9 total.
Alright, you look at the words and they just turn into nonsense. You can read them, but nothing is processing.
Dude, that's me all the time.
Alright, so you guys want to look at some armor?
Trinket!
Sikkara, it says, show me your strongest trinkets.
Oh, more trinkets. Okay.
So wait, while they're looking at the trinkets, Charpay is just like in the corner of the room because she doesn't have any money anymore, just like twirling around with her clothes.
So there is a kobold watching Charpay as they do this, and they're like kind of complimenting her, like,
That looks great on you. What a wonderful purchase.
Thank you.
yeah.
Wait, tell me something true. Tell me something that is true.
Well, I really like flowers.
And then it just lights up beautifully. You're having a grand old time with this little kobold girl.
I am.
Okay, so you want strong trinkets.
Yes.
So the lizard folk he goes over and he pulls out a little box and opens it up, and there's like a beautiful gem, a nice little orb in there. It kind of looks like an opal, but almost leaning towards the greenish color scheme. You know, I'll have to draw it later for you guys because I have this specific image in mind. And like he holds it up and goes,
Well, this one, it's kind of a. You get some good, you get some bad.
God.
He smiles and goes, This is the corrosive orb of compassion.
Okay.
And goes, so it does require a bit of attunement, so you're gonna have to focus on it or channel it, you know, most magical items do. But I believe it allows you to use some acid and also cure some wounds.
So basically, for reference, it contains a unreplenishable charge of acid splash and cure wounds. So it's kind of a one-use deal, but it could be useful.
Interesting.
And he goes, by the way, this is 7 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, would you like to see other things first?
Yes.
Okay. Allow me to look. Hang on, like, I'm so bad with coming up with these ideas on the spot. I'm just...
It's okay. You're valid. You are valid.
I have a list up right now. Alright.
So, this right here, pretty similar to the orb from before, but this one was enchanted by one of our warlocks. And he smiles. And this one is called the Eldritch Stone. And he goes, and it allows you to cast Eldritch Blast.
Multiple times or just once?
Every time you attune it, so when you, like, kind of focus on it after fights and such, you can use it again.
Okay.
So that's a rechargeable one.
Okay, cool. How much
for
is that?
This one is also 7 gold pieces.
Okay. Sikkara buys it.
Okay, so you're not getting either?
No, I'm buying the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay, sorry,
one.
I didn't know. I thought you said bows out.
No, I buy it.
Alright. So, you're handing over 7 gold pieces?
Yep.
So how many would you have now?
20. I started with 27.
You have a lot.
I haven't spent any of it yet, yeah.
No, you're being so smart. So he hands over this orb, and you kind of feel it, like, it kind of changes shape in your hand. It kind of gives, like, the look of a skull, and then it just reverts back to a normal stone.
Ooh,
And you pocket it, and now that's yours. Hooray!
hell yeah.
So, are we looking at some armor now?
No.
You're still looking at trinkets? Good lord!
Triao is.
Okay. So, he pulls out this nice little hat
Yeah.
and holds it to Triao and goes, "This is actually a kind of interesting hat, you know? It actually was sold to us by a hat merchant. Did you know that there's hat merchants?"
Probably not.
Yeah, man.
And he goes, "They told us that this was their strongest hat." And he goes, "This is the cap of the Reaper." And he goes, "Apparently, if you have this hat, you are less likely to die." And he goes,
No.
"I'm unsure if this is a myth or not, but I trust it. I can feel something coming from this." So what's your thoughts? It's 10 gold pieces.
No.
All right, no hat.
A stern no.
So he puts that away and goes, "All right. By the way, what is your guys' price range? What are you guys looking at for prices?"
I only have 9 gold left.
I only have 6.
And he goes, "Oh, unfortunately, I think all of our trinkets, other than those, are above your price range."
I'm not looking for trinkets right now.
All right, you want to finally look at armor?
If I can afford armor, then yes.
All right. So he pulls out another box of armors. And he starts sorting through them and going, "Okay, I'm trying to figure out stuff that's in your price range, you know. Something affordable, something nice. Are you looking for anything stylish? You know, do you care about that?" Kind of looks like...
I just want to die less.
Okay, you know what?
That'd be
That's
nice.
totally understandable. That's completely understandable. So, hang on.
I guess I don't actually have any armor.
Do you not?
I don't. Oh,
You have a
leather armor.
14.
Okay. Yeah, I have leather
Yeah,
armor.
I was
We
gonna
both
say.
have leather armor.
Yeah, pretty much all of you
I'm
have
dumb.
leather armor.
I have mail.
Oh man. Alright, hang on. I am taking a second, but he's just kind of sorting through the armor. Oh, man, I wish Lelee was here, because this would be like a really good chance, because she doesn't have armor.
Can she have armor? The monk.
No, because she's a monk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So he pulls out this set of neat-looking armor. It is ringmail armor. So he goes like, "This is actually supposed to reinforce you. It's pretty heavy. I'm not sure if you want to have such heavy armor, you know, with wings and all. But it's pretty hefty, you know."
I think I'm proficient in light armor, so that's probably what I'm looking for.
All right, you're looking for some light armor. Sounds good. So then he pulls out another set of armor, and it kind of looks like it's made of like fish-like scales, you know. And he goes, "This is scale mail armor, and it has been enchanted by us, and it makes sure that when you're swimming, you don't drown.
Ooh.
It creates a protective bubble around you. This was tested, works out really well. Can't say that it'll make you survive, like, you know, a leviathan or anything, but you know, it can certainly help."
What's
I
the
do
armor
like the
class
sound of
on
that.
Pardon?
it? Do we know the armor class?
The armor class for this is 15, so it's one above what you already have, Wilfred.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
you
much
have
is it?
scale mail.
He says, well, you can buy it, you can buy certain pieces individually. If you buy them individually, it'll be cheaper, but you won't have the full effect. The whole set is 20 gold pieces.
Ooh, okay.
Cole, how much do you have?
I only have 9 right now.
Okay. You have a lot less HP. HP. Well, you have 1 less than I do.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Hi, DJ Dinklebonk. So yeah, actually, I'm trying to think of who has the least HP in the group. Yeah,
Being able to-
it's Lelee and Wilfred.
Bozo is
Oh,
disappointed
Bennie
by
has the least
how-
HP.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Benny?
How much?
7.
Oh,
That
dang.
died.
Benny.
Bozo is disappointed by the price of that, so he just said, get me if you need help buying it. And then he's gonna go back to his...
Okay, you're still trying to read.
No, Bozo stopped.
Have
He
you
gave
read
up.
yet?
Oh,
Aww.
He gave up. He just has his book, and he's been, like, listening on the conversation. Like, oh, maybe I can buy some armor. And now he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed.
oh my god.
Okay, so
If you want, you can look at some other things too.
being able to breathe underwater does sound really cool, though.
It is a pretty nice enchantment.
Aqua affinity.
Wilfred, get me if you need help paying for anything.
Yeah. If I have money,
Okay, so Charpay and Bozo, you were both offering money?
I
Yeah.
have no money.
No, he's offering to, like, for, like, Wilfred to come,
Oh,
like,
right.
fetch him if he...
I'm just saying I would be interested if I
Bozo's
had
gonna be gone
money.
unless Wilfred needs help.
I'm probably gonna have to pass on it.
Alright, he nods and says, that's completely understandable. So that's kind of all I have for armor in your price range, but if you want to come back eventually, we have some really good stuff for when you're a little bit, more loaded. He kind of smiles and goes, so, is that all that you guys were interested in?
How about those
Yeah, probably
weapons?
Weapons. This is just a long shopping episode. I'm having a great time. Oh, yeah, for the people who are new here, yeah, there was a drinking competition. This is kind of just a filler
Drinking.
episode, because not everyone can make it today.
Beach episode?
Beach episode. Beach episode.
We better have one, Lyssy Loops.
I know. I've done beach episodes with my other parties, too. That's the best thing.
Oh my.
Alright, he goes, so, you're looking to cause some damage. Sounds good. Alright. So he holds out, first of all, he holds out...
Why am I, like, completely going blank here? Well, first of all, he holds out some javelins and goes,
If you need a restock on javelins, we got tons of these.
Yeah.
Triao.
Yo.
Oh, man. Yeah, Triao does use, javelins, don't they? But you currently still have all of yours.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. here's my notes that I did. I lost it. I drew one, and then I went stuck in the beast
Oh,
in the beginning, and then I lost another one because it got stuck in a shopkeeper's thing.
He goes, well, simple javelins are just, 5 silver pieces per.
How much is 5 silver in gold? Standard.
I don't have the chart up.
Hello?
Well, you probably have enough.
Yeah.
I'll do the math later. I'm not here for math.
Okay.
Holds out a cleaver after that and goes, this one was enchanted by someone with, this is enchanted by a detective. And he says, it increases your perception of things, what you can see. Basically, it gives 1 to your passive perception. He goes, it doesn't really add too much to fights, though, so it's around 5 silver pieces. So there's that. It'll give you +1 to your passive perception.
By the way, there's 10 silver in a gold, so one gold
Okay.
piece would buy 2 javelins.
Yeah.
Yo, I want that.
Okay. So you hand over... Do you want to have that?
Yeah, man.
You hand over 1 gold piece and get 2 javelins. Hell yeah. So then he holds up 2 knives and kind of twirls them around a bit. They seem to be made of gemstones. They look pretty nice and fancy. And he goes, these 2 are special. When one of them is apart from the other, you will know the location of the other one. And then he goes, if they're close enough as well, and he just chucks one of the knives right past you guys. and goes,
Nice.
"Watch this," and then opens up his hand, and it kind of magnetizes back to his other hand, and he catches it. And he goes,
Oh,
"They can
dude,
do
hell
that."
yeah.
And he goes, "This is just a set. We have 2 sets of these in stock right now. But if you would like these knives, they are both 5 gold piece each. Kind of expensive, but they are also some of our better weapons in here for, your price range."
So that's 10 gold pieces for the 2 knives.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then he goes, "Hang on. Actually. And then he kind of looks at Sikkara and goes, "You have some knives there, don't you?" And kind of points
have-
down.
I mean, I have a dagger, yeah.
"Well, we do take trades here." That is a nice looking dagger. That's a kobold, don't worry about it. They're having a rough day. It goes, "Well, I mean, I do like the look of that dagger. If you wanted, I would be willing to trade you one of these knives for that dagger if you would buy the other."
Okay, deal.
Alright, so you hand over your dagger for one of the knives and then 5 gold pieces for the other.
Cool.
Alright, you now have knife-a-rangs, as said by Sinking Sailor.
Hell yeah.
And then he goes, "Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I have for weapons right now."
Charpay is still spinning in the corner, but he just goes, "Nice!"
Alright, so is that your shopping adventure done?
I guess so.
I think so. Yeah.
Alright, so you have bought some knives, we got a nice cloak. What else did you get? You got 2 javelins,
A single mirror.
a single mirror, and a nice cool stone. We've also learned that Sikkara is loaded. Charpay does have a pretty cloak now.
I do. I said that.
It's gonna be super pretty.
God.
Alright. So, Edward smiles and leads you back. Whoa. Alpha
Hello?
fan 1234, thanks for the follow.
Hell yeah.
So Edward leads you all out to the front. He thanks you for your patronage and goes, "If you'd like, there's the door. If you want to keep going through the Pangea."
Just the door, okay.
No. There's
You've been
2
kicked
doors.
out.
There's 2 doors. There's one to go back, one to keep going forward.
Oh.
What would you like to do? Would you like to go back and have a nice nap, or you want to keep going?
I mean, I don't have any money. I don't know what else I can really.
Triao is about to
Yeah.
throw up.
Yeah.
I think Sikkara is happy with their purchases.
Yeah. Me too. I think I'm done.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
all
I'm good.
going. You're going back now.
Yeah.
All right. So you all turn on your heels and you make the trek back through all the cars. You go through the bar again. People are still cheering for Triao as they pass by.
Hey.
And you go back to your rooms. Bennie's still asleep in his room. Yeah, and would you like to just go in your rooms and have a nice rest? Short rest?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So,
All right.
Bozo's been in his room.
Oh.
Aw. So, Bozo, you're reading your book. You're still not really making any sense of it. Are you gonna go in your room for now?
He's been in his room. That's where he's been trying to
Oh.
read.
Okay.
Yeah, so after his first attempt of reading it, he literally just sat on the floor as soon as he rented the book
Okay.
and tried to read it. Then he was like, "Shoot, I'm too drunk to do this." So then he started crying, and then he got up and left to go to his room, and then he is sitting on his bed trying to read it there.
Okay.
Can I try to help Bozo read or something? I haven't.
Yeah, you can go over. You can go over. And
story
help.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charpay, you enter the room.
I am upside down. I am my feet are on my bed, but my head is just in the air, and I'm reading it upside down.
Oh, this is the cutest thing.
Hey, you want some story time?
Does his room look like a circus yet?
Oh my god. Please.
Okay.
Not yet, not yet. The crew has not come around yet to decorate your rooms.
Well, it's not really much of a story time. It's really just see if I'm gonna die or not. I mean, I guess that's a story.
I can tell that Bozo is an existential drunk.
Oh, that is a good thing to know. I'd be willing to help you if you want.
Ooh.
So apparently, according to that guy, we've all some are more obvious than others. I had a jury. But I want to know if he's gonna kill me or not. Because I've had him for a while, and I didn't really care. But now that the conductor called me out on it, I'm kind of wondering, am I going to die? That's a good question.
That is a good question. Well, let's find out.
Oh my god.
God.
All right.
Bozo just kind of like hands over the book and just like, can you make any sense of this? I really can't.
Yeah. Can I make any sense of it? Do I have to roll for that?
No. You can
No?
read it. You can read it.
What does it say?
So the book is called All You Need to Know About Curses by Ellie Endeavor.
I think I bought this book. I probably didn't steal it. I know I didn't steal it, but like Bozo's just like, I bought it, right?
Well, if you did, we can just give it back. It's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think, yeah, did you buy the book or rent it?
I rented it.
Right, so you rented the book. You took out the book for a little bit.
Yeah, I know I did, but like Bozo's like,
No. I was clarifying for myself because I don't know if you stole it or not. I am blacking out. All right. So, Charpay, would you like to crack open the book and read?
I would.
I mean, technically, I'm gonna have to read it because, like,
Yeah.
you can't
Sorry.
see what I have. By
Yeah.
the way, this is me writing a book, like, in real time.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it is great. I'm ready. Don't worry, that's just another kobold in the back.
How'd they get in here?
We were back in our rooms.
Don't worry about it. They're just coughing, okay? You can just hear it echo.
It's our live studio audience.
Ah!
Okay, I just want to call out what Eon just said in the DnD chat. Eon just said Lyssy's a fan fiction writer, so she can write on the spot. I am
see
going
nothing
to
wrong here.
kill Eon.
Is it wrong though?
Is it wrong though?
Wait, the cloak. Is the cloak sparkling?
I mean, wait, real life?
Yeah, let's see.
The cloak is not sparkling. I'm telling a lie.
Get called out live on stream.
Okay,
There's a single sparkle on my shoulder.
Eon just wrote, Lyssy, a D&D campaign is basically a fanfic.
She's not, or I guess they're not wrong.
Alright, well, let's read this book that I'm gonna make on the spot.
Let's read the book.
So there's a nice table of contents. You see an introduction to curses. There is a cleric's analysis, which is the next chapter. There is how to protect yourself from curses. And there's like a few more where it's like kind of specific things, like what do you do when you can't control your curse, how do you reverse a curse, etc. And like what we know so far. Is there any specific chapter you'd like to jump to?
Well, we're trying to figure out whether or not he's gonna die, so...
Is there like a chapter that's about curses? Like no.
Yeah, was that...
The whole book
Is there like
is
a
about
list
curses.
of all-known?
Yeah.
Like,
mhm.
is there like a list of all-known curses that's been recorded?
There is. There is one that says all known curses. And
I
it's...
would imagine we would want to check that.
Alright, yeah, let's look at that.
Okay. And you see, it says all recorded curses, and then a date from pretty much like 3-4 years ago or so. And it says, will
That's
be
one.
updated in... Yeah. So, as you start going down the list, you see things like unable to talk common under any circumstances, forced into speaking draconic backwards. You kind of see, like, it starts off with things that have to do with voices, and then it goes down into body parts and such. Things like, my left arm is purple. I am turning into an alligator.
God, I wish that were me.
I can only tell lies, stuff like that. There's also a part on psychological ones that have been confirmed. I'm guessing you would like to go to body parts?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're kind of going down there, you start to see curses that are kind of similar to what yours is. You see arm growing out of shoulder. Second arm growing out of shoulder.
This is called an arm.
No, another arm. You see, like,
Usually you have two.
legs sticking out of stomach. Stuff like that. You're getting down into, like, stomach things like that. And there is no recorded curse like yours. There's none of them about mouths anywhere. You cannot see any other curse that even remotely talks about mouths.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Did you go over the chapters again? I forgot.
Okay. Dude, I forgot too. So
Um,
there's...
Write it in the chat.
Oh, I should.
Yeah, give it to me.
I know there was one that was like how to keep your or how to deal with your curse if it gets out of control or
Yeah,
something.
there's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's helpful.
Okay.
And I heard how to reverse a curse.
Yeah, there's how to
Yeah.
reverse a curse.
First, let's go to the part about what to do if it gets out of control.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him just yet.
Okay, so as you're reading through this, basically the synopsis is kind of like, say your curse has taken a turn for the worse. Like, it's a cheesy thing.
Yeah.
It's written super cheesily. It kind of seems like the author of this, Ellie Endeavor, is like kind of jokey about some of it. And he starts going on about specific examples, like, what if my crocodile arm goes feral? And he goes, and part of it's just like, learn what your curse reacts to. Like, if your curse has to do with like an arm or something, can you tie it down behind your back or something? Etc., etc., etc. It kind of just goes on things that are kind of obvious, like, I start fires from my hand uncontrollably, and I am not a fire genasi. Carry some water, dunk your hands in the water. It's kind of just like life coaching, like, hey, say this happens, just do the obvious thing. But once again, nothing that can really be applied to such a spontaneous curse and unknown one like Jerry.
Again, lovely.
Okay. So what would you like to jump to now?
How to reverse a curse.
How to reverse a curse.
Yes.
So the chapter starts off like, this is entirely speculation.
That's not helpful.
Oh wow.
That's my favorite.
There is no current known way to cure any and all curses.
This book sucks.
And it's once again kind of similar to how to control your curse when it goes out of control. It's like, wear gloves that are enchanted with water. It's kind of just like how to reverse individual things. Just like, if you have a bad effect, learn some magic. Counter the effect. Technically, it's cured.
Bozo just grabs the book.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
This is stupid, I'm returning it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, are you just gonna go run and return it now?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I just let him go. That's fair.
So you run away. You're kind of shaking, like you didn't find the answers you wanted. You're pretty shaken and torn up about it. But you run all the way back, and the kobold. There they are. The kobold that was selling you the book to begin with comes up and says, "I'm sorry. There's not really too much we know about curses right now. It's the best."
It's not your fault.
Okay, and then they take the book back and put it back on the shelf and says, "Do you want the picture book?"
No, it's okay, thank you.
Okay. And then, are you going to return with the others?
Yeah.
Okay. So your fruitless quest to learn about Jerry has turned up nothing.
Alright, Jerry. Before you try to kill me, assuming you will, just give me a heads up, okay?
Jerry goes like...
I used to imagine what that meant. I have no idea now.
Oh my god, I love how Bozo's just so angry at Jerry.
Bozo's just angry at himself. He's just like, yeah, I have no idea.
Aw.
Because okay, so like Jerry didn't really like realize it was technically until like the conductor was like, yeah, people have curses, and then he was like, wait, there's more than just me, and now he's just like, oh shoot, this could be bad, because he didn't really think about it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
So what would you guys like to do? Would you like to have a nice chitter chat? Want to chat?
I do want to talk to Bozo a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna talk to Bozo. Go wild.
What's
Yeah,
that?
Oh,
So,
wait, what happened with Jerry?
oh.
Nothing so far. Bozo's just concerned. Sinking
Yeah.
sailor.
yeah, so I'm sorry that the book didn't have the answers you wanted, but I just wanted to say that if anything happens with Jerry, it's not your fault.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, mouth or no mouth on your stomach, we still love you.
Thank you. Hopefully, I don't have to remove the mouth. He's kind of cool, but
Yeah,
if
I like
he's
him.
gonna, if he's gonna put me and other people in danger, then we're gonna have to figure something out.
Yeah. Let's just hope we keep him fed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Charpay just lays down. She's done.
Are you just on? You're just
on
laying
the
down
floor?
on Bozo's bed.
Wait, is it? Wait, am I on his bed? I just thought I was on the floor.
Oh, okay, so you just lay down on the floor.
Yeah.
By the way, is everyone in their rooms besides Charpay being in Bozo's, or are you just like coming to check out what's happening in Bozo land?
Bozo land.
I thought we were just with other people at this point.
Oh,
When you asked me if I wanted to go back with other people, I thought that meant I was just.
no. You're all like back at your rooms now.
Oh,
I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. I am a foolish mortal. This whole campaign is Bozo
It is
land.
okay. Yes.
Say it out loud, coward. You're right.
Okay, this whole campaign is Bozo land.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you guys go wild for a little bit. If you
For a
wanna
bit.
have conversations.
Oh wait,
Triao is
Bozo.
dancing in his room. Their
Okay.
room.
Wait, Bozo. You know what will cheer you up?
what?
Tell me something that's true.
Water is blue most of the time.
The cloak does not glow because water is clear.
Bruh. Okay, try something else.
Bozo just slams his face into the table. Why?
No, Bozo.
Okay, well, you'll see.
Cats are very cute.
The cloak glows.
Yay!
Thank you.
Woo! Sparkly! Yay! I don't know if that actually cheers you up, but it cheers me up.
So, does it just glow whenever there's something true?
Pretty much, I guess. I'm
Okay.
assuming. These people can't lie to me anymore. I like that.
I realize that this might be too strong for the campaign I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
run.
like, wait a minute, that's too strong.
I realize now
Well,
that I have made a grueling
I was
error.
thinking that it only works
Jerry is
when
my
it.
friend.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Keep doing cute things.
But yeah, I wanted to say, like, does the cloak only work, I'm assuming, like, when I'm talking directly to someone and asking them the question?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I thought. That makes it a little less overpowered.
Yeah.
Wait. Ask me if Jerry's my friend.
Is Jerry... Wait. That's not how it works. You need... It's a statement you need to make. So yeah,
Don't worry,
is Jerry your
just
friend?
try it. Oh,
Yeah.
Is Jerry your friend?
Yes.
The cloak doesn't glow.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, well, doesn't it need to be a yes or no?
It just doesn't glow. It doesn't react.
Okay, then I'm.
alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Jerry is my friend.
It doesn't glow.
I don't like that.
This is so sad.
Can we get an F?
It
in
might
the
be
chat?
broken.
He broke it.
Be like, hey,
I can't tell friendship. What is friendship?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Yeah, see, it might be broken. See, like, I'll try. Like, Charpay is the prettiest girl on this Pangea.
It glows.
Well, it works.
I love the confidence.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
How about Bozo is the prettiest guy on the Pangea.
Okay.
Without even looking at the cloak, she's like, "Oh, it works."
So the cloak flickers.
That's good enough. Wait, prettiest clown.
It glows.
Yeah.
Yay!
But then you notice it flickers and turns off again.
Oh, well, I guess it does that normally.
Oh, this is
That's
such
amazing.
an experience. Oh man. So are you guys just gonna keep playing with that, or do any of you guys have anybody else wanna hop in with something?
I don't know what else to do, and I'm like half asleep right now.
Okay. In real life, or?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, same. So I'm gonna guess that just Wilfred's just taking a nap.
Oh,
Sure.
wait, I have another question for myself and my cloak. Is William evil?
The cloak does not glow.
Yay!
Thank
We
you.
did it, gamers.
Thank you.
It's confirmed.
Hello?
I got home from work.
Okay.
Hi.
So, after like all your time resting and drinking and all of the crazy stuff that's going on, you hear a door creak open that's been closed all day, and a tired-looking Bennie walks out.
Hey guys.
What's Puppet?
I was working at Staples in my dream.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, no.
Bennie worked at Magical Staples, correct. No.
We have a chair and table sale on.
Okay, so
Wow.
Bennie, you see that Charpay has a nice new cloak on. You see Bozo looking A, drunk, B, defeated.
My son.
Oh.
By the way, I'm still shirtless.
Okay, yeah, good to know. Bennie is shirtless and in clown pants.
Yeah, he is.
Why?
No,
Bring
short
Bozo's
not
pants.
clown pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
just common. I have a pair of...
Sorry,
Comic
I just
clothes I gave
assumed that
them.
even your comic common clothing was a clown.
Sorry.
Is that in canon?
Yeah, no.
Oh my god. Alright,
It's something
so,
he would do, but he was sleepy.
okay, so Bennie, you've woken up, you see the new cloak. What would you
I give a thumbs up. I think it looks pretty good.
Oh, thank you. Wait, Bennie, tell me something that's true.
What?
Tell me something that is true. Like, just say a fact.
I'm shirtless.
The cloak glitters and glows.
Ah!
I'm handsome.
It flickers. The cloak seems to not know who was hot.
Oh.
Benny's like looking at you guys like, what have you been up to?
But I'm drunk.
Well,
You're
alright,
children.
I'm 42,
I
man.
I did not drink, Bennie. Keep that in mind. So, basically, we went to the bar with the conductor. We had some breakfast. Triao decided to get in a drinking competition with Bozo. Then Bozo dropped out, and the conductor was like, well, he said, well. I don't even know what he said. But they got into a drinking competition. Triao won. I'm very proud of them. But I'm also just still mad, honestly. They're so stupid.
Wait, I missed breakfast?
They probably smoked
Dude.
Dude.
Well, you can go get it. They have sprinkles. I like sprinkles.
He pulls like a singular nut out of his pocket and crunches on it.
Singular nut.
Aw.
You can't
There's your breakfast. Now you don't have to complain.
there. So you
Yeah. Also, we went shopping. I got a cloak. Bozo got nothing, and Sikkara got some new knives.
Bozo got a book, but they're just gonna say that they got
Yeah.
nothing.
Bozo got nothing. Don't worry about it.
That sucks.
Do you guys you guys okay?
Yeah, what's
I'm
Puppet?
fine. I'm cloak.
Alright. Benny kind of glances to Bozo since he's apparently crunky.
Crunky.
Okay,
What would I have to describe it? What?
I need
What?
some.
Okay. He goes over to
Bozo
him and
just
like.
like storms into his room and like grabs
Oh,
Benny.
oh, jeez. Okay, Benny was gonna go over to him, but he gets summoned into his room.
Do you usher Charpay out of the room? Do you want to have this?
Oh yeah.
Private?
Should I leave?
Charpay, can you go for a second?
Yeah, that's alright.
I need to talk to Best.
That's
Best.
fine.
I need to talk to Best Dad.
Okay, I was about to be upset, but I'll leave.
Okay, so Charpay just kind of leaves.
I'll
Metaphor.
just leave,
Metaphor.
twirling my cloak.
Oh yeah, just twirling. She's having a grand old time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can out of character hear this, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
and,
confident.
yeah. So she just goes to her room and just lays down,
You know what? Okay.
What
Hang
is
on.
it?
occasionally saying facts to herself and
Hang
watching it.
What is
glitter.
it?
Hang on.
Liz, what is it?
Triao,
Yeah.
would you like to be distracted by the glitter cape and follow Charpay?
Yes.
So Triao follows Charpay into the room, and they start having fun with the cloak. All right, Bennie and Bozo.
Yay!
Bennie and Bozo go wild.
Okay. So I was thinking about this, but I couldn't talk to you because you were asleep. I didn't want to bother you, but I don't know what to do. I never really thought about Jerry that much. He was just my little stomach guy, you know? He's my friend. Whatever. But then the conductor was like, "Oh yeah, we've got curses, and like some person caused curses to happen or whatever." That's wild.
When-
I don't know who did that, but that doesn't matter. Apparently, all of us have curses. I don't really care whatever your curse is. You can tell me if you want, but you don't have to. But I don't know if I guess curses are supposed to be bad, and so I guess that means Jerry is bad. But I assume Jerry was nice. But now I don't know, and I'm gonna try to see what happens if we don't feed Jerry. So if something happens, I need you to help me.
Oh, but you do have to feed him though. Is he
do.
part of you? Like, is that starving you in the process?
That's what I have to learn.
Okay, but I'm not sure if I'm very okay with you hurting yourself like that.
Well, I mean, I could just like eat something if I'm like, oh shoot, I'm dying.
Oh, okay. What do you mean about the last part you said though?
Well, that's part. I
What
said
do you do?
like 30 words per second.
Okay, yeah. What do you mean stop you if something goes? Because I thought you
I
said
don't know, like I don't know what the negative consequences are if I don't feed Jerry. Like for all I know, he could feel Nene and then take control over my body.
Oh.
So like
Well-
that's like the worst thing I imagine could happen. And if that does happen, then I don't know what he's gonna do. And if I do something bad, you're gonna have to stop me. Even if that means
I
killing
mean-
me.
Well, I'll certainly find a way to not kill you. It must be like the very last option, if not an option at all. It's not an option
Well, I
I'll
mean,
accept.
yeah, it's the suckiest option, but I would rather not let people die because I'm an idiot.
No, of course, I got you. It'll be fine. He puts a hand on Bozo's shoulder. It'll be okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. And no, I'm not sure what my curse is. I wonder if I lucked out.
Hopefully. Then you won't have to cure it. Well, I guess we're all curing ours eventually, so you won't have to deal with it for long.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have one long rest until I'm supposed to feed him or whatever. So the plan is just to have food ready, but I'm not gonna feed him
Okay.
until something goes wrong, and then I will do it. So I'll try to have something prepared, but just hold out. Hold out.
I'll be watching out for you.
Thank you. And then Bozo just
why
kinda like,
why
sorry.
tell me? I mean,
I don't know. You seem like the most responsible person here. You're like the dad of the group.
well, I guess I am a formal father.
Which would kind of be weird that I like actually like type person because my last dad kind of left me out to die when I was 7. So you would imagine that I would see a dad type person like, I hate you, but it's kind of wacky.
I appreciate
Keep in
not being
mind, Bozo is
hated.
saying this all while under the influence.
So yeah, I'm like taking it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I'm taking it with a spoon of salt.
Okay, yeah. Maybe even a whole glass of salt.
Oh no, I'm not joking. When I was 7, my mom and my dad just kind of left me, and they were like, "Oh, bye," and they just kind of left when I was like.
Well, hey, I'm here now.
If I meet them, I can kill them.
Don't
Whoa.
worry about them. Don't even worry about them now.
Wild.
Oh yeah, hopefully they're dead.
I'm with you. I got you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
This took a turn.
Nah.
I need like a gallon of water.
You want to bring them back into the room?
Yeah.
Bennie knocks on, like goes out and is, like knocks to get them back in. Like, I don't know. If they're in the other room, he knocks. If they're in that, I don't know. He goes and he gets them. He goes, gets them.
Well,
I'm really
basically,
tired.
Just opens the door again in case anyone wants to come in.
Sus.
Sorry,
no.
So,
I can't wait for my voice to be gone tomorrow.
oh no. Alright, if anyone else wants to pop in with one last interaction or anything, because I think we're gonna head off in a second.
Oh, F to me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Crime comes in for 10 minutes.
We can keep going.
No, oh my god, I'm not gonna make you guys keep going. You've been going since like 3.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for like taking Benny's only interaction.
Oh no, it's
No,
great.
don't worry
You're
about
great.
it.
You're great.
Bennie liked it.
But yeah, if anyone else wants to go ahead and do something, go for it. Hop in. Go wild. Go feral. Go crazy.
If anyone else wants to look at the cloak.
Is Charpay still playing with the cloak?
Yeah.
Triao is still following them.
Bennie wants to join the alcohol party, so he sits down and gets out his flask.
Okay. Bennie, you drinking?
He's drinking.
Alright. Okay.
Benny's drink.
Street drunks.
Are you drinking to get drunk, or are you just drinking for the hell of it?
For the hell of it.
Alright, cool.
Well, okay, no. He's drinking to get a little drunk now, because he just had to talk about being a not father anymore.
Okay.
So, dude's thinking.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll have you roll for Constitution.
Hell yeah, we rolling Constitution, baby.
Alright, so you've joined the party with Triao.
He doesn't want to think about what he did to his son.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo, I dropped it on the floor. I rolled a 6.
Okay, was that plus your modifier?
Well,
I don't even care. He's fucked.
Oh right, yeah. You know what? You're right. He dead. All right, so
He chugs that whole thing.
Bennie chugs the whole flask and just after a few seconds of just like quietly watching Charpay, like Bennie's also into it.
He looks like he's high out of his mind.
Oh yeah.
That is the wrong influence.
Oh great. All right, so y'all just hanging out by Charpay's truth cloak?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I want to do some drunk Bennie interactions now. Damn.
Do it. No. Go for it. We still have time.
Oh,
So would you like to ask a question to the truth cloak?
Oh no, he wants to continue that epic conversation with Bozo.
You're gonna go back
He's
and
gonna-
talk to Bozo?
He's gonna try and stand up,
Okay.
fall,
No.
sit.
No. Roll acrobatics.
Oh yeah, this is acrobatics, baby.
Wait, Charpay wants to ask her cloak.
Oh yeah.
Are they going to be okay?
No, I rolled an 18. He's too good.
The cloak glows brightly to say that yes, they're gonna be okay.
Okay.
As seemingly a master of navigating while drunk, Bennie just yeets out of the room.
No, he's staying in the room to talk about it.
Oh, okay, you're
Because he's
staying.
stupid.
He's
Well,
stupid.
Alright.
I like to state that Triao's tail is like wagging.
Oh my god!
He puts a hand on Bozo's shoulder.
Bozo is still in the other room. Bozo, would you like to
Bozo gets yoinked into
No,
the
Bozo
room.
went to the bar just to like watch people.
Oh no, Bennie's
Oh,
following
Bozo's
them then
at the
because he
bar?
wanted to.
Yeah, Also, it's like wherever, like Bozo just kind of like walked with Benny, but like went to just kind of like a corner, just a walk.
And Benny's like, you know, you can be my son.
Are you drunk already?
I mean, my son died.
Oh,
Oh, great.
But you can be my son.
okay. How did
Yeah.
your son die?
I don't know. He did.
Oh no.
And so
sad.
my wife.
That's I'm sorry. Bozo-
And the village, but that's fine. They didn't invite me to that social one week, so you know, it'd be that way.
I'm not supposed to be laughing, but holy shit.
But yeah, you're baby.
Okay. Hey.
You babe.
Okay, so Bozo is also still drunk, by the way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just a
Like,
reminder.
less drunk than this.
So these guys are just both drunk in the bar, lamenting about life.
Bozo was less drunk at this point though,
Yeah, you've started to sober up a bit.
because I had a short rest, right? So
Oh, yeah.
That counts for something.
Actually, you're doing better now.
yeah.
So now it's Benny's turn to be drunk. Mom said it's my turn on the drunk.
Oh,
I don't know what
Dad,
else
you're very drunk.
Go, Dad, I'm drunk. Go home, I'm dad. Dad home, drunk. Hi.
The bartender is giving you a look. Kind of like,
I want another.
okay, alright. He slides over another, like, really warily, like, remembering what happened this morning.
Should you really be doing that?
Yeah, buddy.
Bozo wants to intimidate the bartender.
Oh, you're gonna intimidate the bartender? Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Do it.
first of all, what are you gonna say?
Yeet.
Should you really be doing that after what happened this morning?
Okay, roll with advantage.
Okay, let's see. 8 and 9. It's a 9. That's a 17.
17.
Oh god.
You roll
Okay.
a 9 and you get a 17, I swear to
I
God.
know!
God.
Your intimidation modifier is way too strong. One day I will find a way to nerf you.
Like you say that like you don't have the power of a DM.
I know I do, but I'm trying to.
You let this happen.
I like it. It's funny.
It is funny.
Okay, so you say this like kind of solemnly, which normally wouldn't be too intimidating, but just your presence kind of like intimidates the tiefling enough to go like, yeah, I feel ya, and then he kind of takes the drink away.
Benny whines like a child.
It does not.
My
affect-
go-go juice.
Oh my God.
So the bartender crosses his hands and goes, "Unfortunately, I just can't give you any more."
But I don't
Okay.
want to feel.
Bozo wants to like whisper to the bartender, be like, just give him water and say it's drink or whatever.
He says, "All right, you know what? I can give you something. It might be good. You might like it. It's one of our weaker things, but I mean, if you do want something."
I ain't no piss baby.
He goes, "All right, I'll give you something strong then." And then he reaches under the table and pulls out a bottle and then pours it and then slides it over. It's water. Please.
Do you want me to roll for identification?
Yes, please. At
Roll.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. You kind of just like look at the water in front of you, and you just like you feel drunker.
Bro, that's me. Oh.
He goes hell yeah and falls off his chair.
Oh my God. Benny, no.
All right.
Dude, when you do the bad, you get the sad.
Why is
Yeah.
Things are so blind to me.
Oh my god. Okay. So
He's taking a nap on the floor.
As Bennie is taking a nap on the floor, the conductor bursts in,
Finally, goddamn.
and he's like, "Oh my!"
Fuck you long enough.
He's like, "I am sorry. I did not realize I would be drinking that much this morning. You know how long it takes to get that stuff out of your system."
Bennie like cheers to that. His water's spilling on.
And then the conductor looks over and kind of like wrinkles his nose and goes like, "Oh, I didn't think of you as the type of person to."
I'm sad. Just yells that.
The conductor just kind of nods and goes, "Oh, well, that's excellent. Totally not scandalous. Well,
It's pretty scandalous.
He claps his hands twice and goes, "All right, bar's closed, everyone out." And a few people are grumbling. They're like, "Oh, come on, you did this last time."
Okay. I want to lie to Bennie and be like, I've got I've got more stuff in my room.
All right.
All deception, so that's 18 plus 6.
Bennie like would believe you even if it was a 1 at this point.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll to contest. It just works.
So
Bennie's
I'm just
upset. He's like, the conductor's mad at me.
No, it's okay. I got more stuff in my room.
He's mad at me. Am I being bad?
The conductor like waves his hands like, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to get this bar cleared because I wanted to talk to you all.
Oh, conversation time.
So he just kind of ushers you all to go back to your rooms and just like knocks on all your doors and points at Lelee's room and kind of goes like, are they doing something? And they just knock and then there's no answer. Lelee doesn't come out. But I'm gonna guess that the rest of you are...
Lelee is dead.
Okay.
I am like holding Bennie up.
Okay, so Bozo is holding Bennie up.
By the way, Sikkara has just been like tossing one of the knives at the wall and like pulling it back to get used to it, so they just walk out with 2 knives in their hands.
The conductor flinches back at that, but like kind of just like grimaces a bit and then just keeps going and waiting for everyone to come out of their rooms.
I go near the conductor, put my hand over his shoulder, and say, "Ah, there's my buddy."
The conductor goes, "I see you still haven't sobered up yet."
No.
Question.
Yes.
Because of Bennie being the thing we discussed,
Yes.
I had to think. No, but like the special boy.
Oh my god, yes. You are so non-subtle about these things. Go on.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to be subtle, but I like to
Okay.
act like I want to be subtle.
Go on.
Okay.
What do you want?
Sorry, I'm like lagging. Would Bennie sober up quicker because he's like,
Yes.
I'm kinda God.
Why would you say this?
I don't know. Aasimars are basically partially gods.
Yeah, that is kind of true. Aasimars are just kind of angels.
Well, if he's drunk, that sounds like something he would say.
Yeah, Aasimars do have a general tolerance to alcohol, so you would sober up a little quicker, but you're still drunk.
Yeah. He cronked.
Okay. I have to go for like 1 minute.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Have
Sorry.
fun.
My mom needs me.
Okay.
You know, that kobold really sounds like a dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His name is Stanley.
Oh my god.
Anyways, is Wilfred out of his room, or is he still sleeping?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
He woke
so
up from his nap.
He woke up from his nap. You're all kind of gathered around. The conductor kind of looks at Bennie and goes, "Is he drunk?" And then
He
like,
gives a thumbs up.
he goes, "All right, understandable." And then he snaps his fingers twice. One kind of, oh my god, Stanley's going wild.
Sorry, I didn't think
No.
you guys could hear him that well.
No, it's great. No, Stanley, by the way, is Crime's dog.
That's the kobold. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry. Everything's just a kobold now.
Anyway.
So he snaps his fingers 2 times, and you feel a little bit of magic, both Bennie and...
I'm undrunked.
Yeah, you two are both undrunked.
Bennie like immediately straightens up and adjusts his hair.
The conductor kind of just... Ooh.
Oh wait, can we have a mirror for Bennie? What is that?
A mirror?
Yeah.
What?
I could pull mine out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let him check his hair.
Okay.
So I hand the mirror over.
And Bennie, would you like to fix your hair with the mirror? I mean, that's like such
Yeah,
that's
I
weird
sure
D&D
would.
question.
Well,
I don't know what's
D&D
going
question
on.
asked.
well,
Anyway.
not that Triao is undrunk. I just back away from the conductor and like, oh, sorry.
Okay. So you guys are now undrunked.
And Benny's looking in the questionable mirror.
Yeah, no, it's a good mirror.
Oh, okay.
And you fix your hair up. Y'all.
Oh, here I was thinking I was gonna get pranked.
No,
God.
No, we bought a mirror.
bought
We
a
just
mirror.
bought a mirror.
Bennie makes himself look good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Big quaff time.
Alright, the conductor waits for you all to kind of like prepare yourselves and get yourselves ready. He's just like, alright, is everybody ready?
Wait,
Sure.
what are we doing?
I was like,
I don't
"Alright,
know.
I was going to tell you this earlier, but due to unforeseen circumstances that happened in the bar this morning that I will not go into detail about,
He got drunk.
Just say it,
Listen.
bastard.
you do not need to tell these things. We've already seen it.
It was a great
scandalous,
time.
and I don't want to remember what happened. Okay,
It was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
you were
I had
Anyway,
a great
anyway.
time, son.
What are you trying to tell us, please?
all right. So we're about to enter Asmir tomorrow. You're going to have a nice rest tonight, and I'll be dropping you off at the train station, the Pangea station.
Look at train.
Don't worry, it's just a made-up word.
I wouldn't have used it again in the future.
Okay. He goes, I'll be dropping you off at the station, and I just want to give you a fair warning. I haven't been to Asmir in a while, but I've heard some things have been happening there.
Oh.
It is
What does that
colder.
mean?
Do you all have coats, like winter jackets? Are you prepared for the cold?
No.
I have a
I
cloak.
don't think I am.
No.
I think I'm good.
I'll be fine.
I'm a whole barbarian, sir.
Wait, can I ask my cloak if it's going to be enough for the winter?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Is my cloak going to be enough for the winter?
The cloak glows.
Yay!
All right, you seem to be set. Kind of looks at Triao and is like,
Son.
Son.
I will have someone bring you coats when you. I'll have someone bring you some coats. You know.
Some Coke?
Coke?
Okay.
Okay.
No. He says, I'll have
Okay.
someone fetch you a coat on your way out. It's going to be cold. What I want you to know is that once you get off the station, you're going to take a left, and you are just going to run, okay?
Hello.
Okay.
You'll make it to the village, and you're going to meet with somebody. His name is Ellie Endeavor.
Well,
Ooh.
Bozo and Charpay, you recognize that name from the book. It's the book you read earlier.
We can tell her book sucks.
will my wings be alright in the cold?
He kind of looks at your wings and goes, "Oh yeah, feathers, they'll be fine."
Wait. I need to do something.
Yes.
I
I
want
forgot
to,
Benny had wings.
I want to unsummon William so he's not cold.
Okay, you unsummon William. So William just like peeps and goes back into his gem.
Peeps.
No, don't say that. Hang on, wait, I can just like remove William from the slide when he's unsummoned. Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Oh, I'll put him back. You guys just want to see William.
I want to see William.
Okay.
I forgot we were streaming.
How? How do you forget?
I'm sleep.
Okay.
Who
So,
left?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually
yikes.
upsetting.
Alright, no, it's fine. So, basically he just tells you, alright, so you all know that? You all understand? I'll give you coats, get off, take a left, run. Meet with Ellie Endeavor, ask him about curses, tell him that the conductor sent you. Got it?
Got
Got
it.
it.
Okay.
Alright.
Excellent. Well, you can all go off to bed now. it is quite late. He takes out his sundial and looks at it and goes, yes, quite late. And then we're gonna end off the session there. Actually, oh no, Joseph left at like the. You know what? We'll pick that up next session. So you're gonna have a long rest. Next session start, and then
Okay.
show up in Asmere. So yeah, that's the session.
Yay!
Yay!
That was an interesting one.
That was an interesting one.
God.
That was mostly a filler one. Sorry, not too much stuff get done. We did some shopping, but we didn't want to do too much without Lelee, FaZe, and Bennie.
Bennie and the Jets. Okay, but we're good at Staples is amazing. I'm legally not allowed to say anything bad about it.
Okay.
Wait, Crime, you didn't answer the question of the day.
Oh my
What's
god.
the question of the
The
day?
question of your day: what is your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
Decide.
Sitting.
Sitting.
All right.
Sitting.
Table.
The table.
I like the
Are you
little,
gonna eat
little
the table?
doilies they put under the plate.
Table.
Oh, great. So once again, here's the fan art. Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah.
I forgot that was on the fan art slide.
Twitch. Wait. Pull up. I got a Twitch.
Let's just
I got.
let's just get rid of this. This
No,
is our
keep
fan.
it, you bastard.
Rid of it.
Come on, it's
Keep it,
beautiful.
you fucking
fan art.
villain.
This is our.
It's fan art. It's fan art. It's fan art. The
Oh.
conductor is the dinosaur from Dinosaur Train.
What is? Oh God, I hate when Amazon Prime advertises when I'm trying.
Thanks, Jeff Bezos.
Wow. Okay, Jeff.
Sub with Twitch Prime.
I love it so much.
I just want to watch the stream that I'm a part of. Oh shit, that's my art. As
yeah.
soon as it opens.
Yeah, so that's Crime's art, and this is the other thing.
Wow. It's literally my drawing of Bennie.
Isn't this wasn't this made by Cole? Didn't Cole make this?
The abomination.
The Abomination.
Yes, he did. He
Yes.
did.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm scared to know. Oh yeah, there's Bennie.
There's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there's 8. Count these drugs and polling crates.
Hang on. What,
Red
I
and
see.
green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew.
So yeah, this is a totally accurate image of the group.
I love
Yeah.
it.
If you guys noticed, no headphone disconnects.
Woo!
Amazing.
So we no longer need the counter.
Crunch.
Yeah, let's go down the list and do some closing remarks. Sparrow, closing remarks, go.
I appreciate my skull gem.
Okay. Crime, closing remarks. Good to know. Cece, closing remarks.
I am the prettiest girl on the Pangea. It's proven.
It has been proven. Eon, closing remarks.
Triao is popular with the drunks.
Correct.
As they could be.
Cole, closing remarks.
William is baby, and I need sleep.
Yeah. Crime's dog, closing remarks.
He
went-
went summon him.
he
No, I
went-
gotta summon him.
Great. Is that
Never
some
mind.
dog?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, my dog is so physically afraid of the kazoo. It's kind of upsetting,
To him?
but he's gotten used to it. But the thing is, first time I
Oh.
played it for him, he wouldn't walk into the room for an hour.
Aw.
He would stand in the door and
Sinking
look
sailor
like
harbor.
angrily.
Of course, sinking. Yeah. I'm actually planning to get another D&D group together, not for streaming, but just because. Well, there he is.
Hey.
Closing remarks. But yeah, I'm planning to get another group together just for like personal stuff because my Taekwondo instructor was like, "Hey, I want to do D&D," and I was like, "Oh, okay,
I remember that.
yeah, you do." Anyways, but
Hey,
that won't be for a little
oh.
while. Why are you guys all typing this in chat?
Yeah, you. You're cool. Yeah, you. Twitch Prime. Sub. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime.
Yeah,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on that note, we're gonna go. Thanks for
At
watching.
that note, this is canceled.
Thanks for watching.
no.
Goodbye.
No.
Oh my god, they're all typing it. They're all typing it. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Oh, I copied the Radicole.
Oh, I want to change my closing remark.
Radical.
Alright,
I want to change my closing remark.
go for it.
I'm binge watching Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Great.
Thank
I thought
you.
you were gonna say, yay. You. Yeah, you. You're cool. Yeah, you. Twitch Prime.
No, what are you
Sub with
talking
Twitch
about?
Prime. Twitch Prime.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
Twitch.
about?
Yeah. Alright, we're gone now.
Yeah.